You know, despite all the beef and everything that we're going through, I'm happy we can have this, monthly Applebee's dinner we've been doing for a while.
Of course, man. Like I said, no matter what, we must set aside some time to enjoy these S-tier mozzarella sticks. Am I right?
Yeah, by the way, I got you some strawberry lemonade. Here. What a fucking idiot! He doesn't even know that I put both laxative and rat poison in his drink. In a couple hours, he will be shitting his absolute guts out.
Me? Oh, nah, I'm good. I'm on this Indonesian water diet right now, so I can't really drink anything else.
Oh, really? How's that work?
Well, I just drink water once a day.
Like, just once? How much?
You know, like those small bottles they give the kids at like suburban preschools?
Oh, that sounds extremely dangerous.
Anyways, you want some of my burger and fries? I think I'm too full to eat them. Little does that idiot know, I am the franchise owner of this Applebee's. At one of my workers, sprinkling in crack on his plate. Once he eats it, he'll be addicted in seconds. Also, why the hell is it so easy for my chefs to get crack?
Nah, I'm good. I'm already full. Plus, your burger smells like crack for some odd reason. Anyways, man, that's a nice shirt.
Thanks. Dope suit, man. What type of jackass wears a suit to Applebee's?
Is he really wearing a white t-shirt to Applebee's? What a jackass. Doesn't he know that there's a formal attire policy here? Bitch.
I can't wait to leave this asshole with the check.
I gotta leave him with the check before he tries that shit with me.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Oh, really? That's funny, because so do I. You know what? I will go with you.
You have to pee too?
Nope. RD? You been there a while, buddy? You okay? What the? Is that a note? Enjoy the bill. P.S. Eat a bag of dicks. This is like the 7th time he's bamboozled me at Applebee's.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. There's a lot of channels on Twitch to watch. Out of all of the channels in the world, you decided to be right here with me tonight. And I appreciate that. And when Twitch meets professional wrestling, you get an E-Fed. And you just tuned in to the best damn E-Fed in the entire world. Welcome to the ZNWA.
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. And love and tradition of the grand design, some people say it's even out. Must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. 'Cause all I see is a tower of dreams, real love bursting out of every sound. We're gonna fill our house with happiness, but we'll smother the blues with tenderness. We're gonna fill our house with happiness. It's the bigger love of the family. We're gonna fill our house with happiness, but we'll smother the blues with tenderness. We're gonna fill our house with happiness. It's the bigger love of the family.
My brother. You muted my brother.
I'm dropping some drops. I did mute to make sure I didn't mess up during the Applebee's segment and say anything.
Yeah. By the way, shout out to Artie. Shout out to Artie for editing that because I couldn't.
Was I able to hold up to your standard, brother?
Yeah, you did it great. You did it great. You did a great job. Matter of fact, you should just handle my segments from now on because you actually.
I mean,
yeah, that was great. That was fucking great.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to the ZNWA. It's the road to Ziffamania. We have 1 week left. The week
2
after.
weeks from Friday.
Yep, two weeks from tonight. Ziffamania 2 will be taking place. Daisy, I have not decided what is going to be the intro for ZNWA Season 3. Once I figure out what it is, I'll be reaching out to all of you. I'll be reaching out to all of you. But ladies and gentlemen, 2 weeks from today, Ziffamania 2 will be here. We have a stacked and loaded card, and we are on that road tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We have a lot of things at stake tonight, and you know what, and you know what, and you know what. I'm your host with the most, Party Smith, and I am joined here by the best damn colored man in the business, Chet Lemon Jr. Chet. How are you feeling tonight?
Burn it down! That is how I feel, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, all genders, all whatever the fuck creed, color, race, religion that you claim. Welcome to the Ziff Nation Wrestling Association, the best goddamn E-Fed in all of Twitch. Like he said, his name, of course, is Party Smith, and my name is Chet Lemon Jr. 2 weeks from this Friday, we are going to get Ziffamania Endgame. It's going to be the show of shows, the best damn thing you have ever seen in your damn life.
Should we show that promo before we get into the first match?
Let's go ahead and show that promo so I can explain to him. Ziffamania Endgame. Along with the newest match that we are introduced to, Anon versus Breaks, and the 2 out of 3 falls match. Let's not forget the other matches that we are going to be having as well. We are going to be having a West Side street fight between the Phoenix Black Soccer going up against the champion, the Twitch champion, Artie Ziff. This is one of the most exciting and one of the most storied rivalries we've ever seen, and it ends at Ziffamania in a West Side street fight for one of the most coveted prizes in all of wrestling, the Twitch Championship. And also, we cannot forget about the other match. It is going to be a no-escape steel cage match between the challenger, the fallen angel, Kiana Rama, going up against her previous best friend who stabbed her in the back, the War Machine, Jen June Bao. My question is, what the hell is going to happen? Both these two look unstoppable. Who is going down at Ziffamania? Will it be Kiana or will it be Jen June Bao? And we cannot forget about the Hell in the Cell match, the main event, Town Hall Mayor, the GOAT, going up against the ZNWA champion, Socrates. Hell in the Cell. There are no rules, there are no restrictions, and there is no love in a match like this. Brother against brother, main event, ZNWA championship. It is going to be electric.
2 weeks from tonight, Ziffamania will be taking place, but let's not let that get in the way of the action that we have going on tonight. Chet, do you want to go ahead and get into our first matchup of the evening?
Let's get into our first matchup. I'm excited to see what we have here.
And
ladies and gentlemen, one half of the boys, one half of the tag team champions. He is the true enforcer of the boys, King Grizzy.
And Chet was not just hyping it up for some reason. It's like he was giving us a premonition. Let's see who Grizzy is going against tonight. And the boys are the only champions. Well, it's multiple champions. Neither one of our tag teams here in the ZNWA have a championship match heading into Ziffamania. Do you see anything taking place within the next 2 weeks, Chet?
Anything can happen in the Ziff Nation Wrestling Association. I'm excited to see who's going to be the ones who step up against the boys. Who the hell is it going to be?
We are not quite sure, but I did hear that we have a tag team action tonight for recently 4 teams looking to prove themselves later this evening.
Oh, there we go. I'm gonna let you say this one, Party. this is the first time in a while we have seen Grizz in one-on-one action. Grizz just texted me, "I love you, nigga." This is his favorite theme. And who's Grizz going up against? And
Wow! We know that music.
Good
This is going to be a barn burner, ladies and gentlemen. Hide your pets, hide your cows, hide the livestock. Mocha Broski making his way to the ring. Hell of an opening match in the ZNWA.
And this is a man who does have a chance at Zippermania because he is going to be in the 6-man ladder match for the open weight championship.
Indeed, indeed, and every man in that match is looking to be a part of history, being the inaugural champion, looking to springboard their career.
And that is exactly what this man wants to do. Let's be honest, this man is the ZNWA's best bout machine. Every time he is in that ring, it's a different energy. He always puts it up to 11. And we know damn well it's going to be happening in that ladder match.
Indeed, indeed.
I'm excited to see his two different styles. You have Grizz, who's a very, very fast, very explosive powerhouse. You have someone like Mocha Broski, who's one of the best technical wrestlers on the planet today.
Predictions are live, ladies and gentlemen. 5 minutes up. Two of the best in-ring competitors that we've seen in ZNWA history. Mocha Broski, King Grizzy, go ahead and get your picks in. Why did my phone just text you everything that I was just saying?
Yeah, I just got it. Are you literally just phone just texting me everything he just said? What the hell? You see right now, these two men are starting up very, very strongly against each other, trading strikes. Look at Broski here for the next neck breaker. Broski kicking down Grizz.
The kick right here.
Think about someone like Broski. What do you think Grizz has to do to be able to get the win against Broski? He was always trying to go big there, but Grizz, you see, he's been doing his homework as he gets the knees up last second.
Well, you said earlier that Grizzy hasn't been in singles competition in quite some time, and a lot of people would look at this as a disadvantage for most. But if you think of someone like King Grizzy, he is a student of the game. I know he's done his research on Mocha Broski. So in terms of stamina, in terms of who's most ready for this match, I would say that the favor is in King Grizzy's hands.
And you know what's crazy about both these two? These two are so talented. Big Enziguri there. But both these two have only been wrestling for a year and a half. Yet they have all the talent in the world.
That is incredible. That is incredible. And coming later this year, there are some ZNWA origin episodes learning about, you know, the start of the ZNWA and some of the top tier competitors in the Fed, how they came to be in the ZNWA. And you have to think, we have arguably the most impressive roster in the world, considering we have a crop of men and women who have not been in the professional wrestling industry for that long.
That's very, very true. And we have so much talent and so much potential here between these two men. And Mocha Broski, like I said, I feel like he is a future world champion. We may see him as soon as the beginning of next season. You never know. But look at Mocha Broski here. Oh, big famouser from the top. And he's going to hook the leg.
Ooh, and a kick out at one right there.
Why is this shit laggy? That's weird. And look at Mocha Broski. I think he's going for an early Hell's Gate.
Oh, it's like being early
to this match. And remember, Grizz has never tapped out ever in his career. I think he's going to continue that as he gets really quickly out of the Hell's Gates. Usually we don't see someone get out of the Hell's Gates that quickly.
That is a dangerous move. This early in the matchup, there's enough stamina left out of King Grizzy in order to be able to recover.
I look in the ring right now. All I see is two absolute premier athletes. You have Grizz. Like I said, I feel like that he's the most explosive man in the ZNWA. You have someone like Mocha Broski. Despite the fact that he's a technical wrestler, he can soar through the air like no one's business.
Indeed, indeed, that is true. And it's a big Grizzy looking like a huge underdog in this matchup. 36,000 in the predictions to 3,000 for King Grizzy. Mocha Broski very quickly becoming one of the crowd favorites here in the ZNWA.
Well, let's be honest, as you know, in the ZNWA house shows, I would say that Mocha is the most fresh. Mocha is an absolute workhorse. Nobody has wrestled more matches in the past couple months than Mocha Broski.
Indeed, indeed, that is true.
Look at Mocha, despite the fact that look how much punishment Mocha was going through, and he still gets out. I think he's going for the Enziguri again, but Grizz learned his lesson from last time.
It is indeed. Grizz is one of those competitors. If you fool him one time, shame on you, but it's likely he will not get fooled a second time in that ring.
Oh, look at Mocha just catching with a DDT.
That was a hell of a fool right there with the incredible DDT from Mocha Broski.
Facts. One thing I love about Mocha is the fact that he can turn any move into any move. Look at Grizz here. Got Grizz. Oh, Grizz Valley driver. Very, very similar to that attitude adjustment that he can hit out of absolutely nowhere. Look at Grizz once again controlling the tempo. This is something we usually see someone like Mocha doing in the remainder of parts of this match. But so far, oh, and look at Grizz.
Go for that triangle choke. Both men showing us their technical prowess.
Exactly. Usually we do not. That might be the first time ever Grizz has ever put somebody in a submission hold, but I'm not sure how smart he is against someone like Mocha Broski.
And a great way to power out of that by Mocha Broski. And man, that is not the biggest here in the ZNWA, but pound for pound, nobody may be able to outmatch Mocha Broski.
Exactly. I mean, Mocha Broski had the chance to talk to him.
Ooh, and a hell of a flapjack.
I had a chance to talk to him, and he said that he feels like he is one of the best in the world.
Lex with 11 months sub, 1 month away from being a full year Ziff Nation soldier. Lex, I appreciate that love. Thank you.
You notice how Mocha is starting to apply a little more pressure to Grizz ever since Grizz tried to put him in that submission though. I think Mocha is starting to take him a little bit more as a threat, as a big drop kick.
Hell of a drop kick. Mocha biding his time.
What you expect him to do. A straight up dog fight. Who wants it more? You have Grizz. Grizz wants to go into WrestleMania. Grizz wants that WrestleMania match. You have Mocha. Mocha needs all... Ziffamania, my bad. I know it was WrestleMania. Ziffamania. Mocha needs all the momentum in the world going to his ladder match. This is how you get it. Defeat a champion. One of the most impressive champions, and the dude who's a part of the team that is the only 2-time ZNWA tag team champions.
Indeed, indeed. And those men are hoping to hold on to those tag team titles all the way to season 3, and it seems as if it's going to be a lot easier path than they're anticipating, as the boys do not have a match at Ziffamania quite yet.
And look at Grizz. Grizz said, "Is that all you got?"
Are there any potential tag teams in the ZNWA that you can see challenging the boys within the next? Whoa! Is it locked in?
I think he shot the AA.
Like he was going for it. Like he was going for that AA, that patented AA that Grizz has been known to execute. Oh, a hell of a snake eyes in the corner. Chat, like I was saying, are there any teams in the ZNWA that you can see possibly stepping up and challenging for those tag titles from the boys in the next 2 weeks?
I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see. Apparently, a lot of these teams, you heard the boys. Ooh, that was Prince's move.
Wow. Wow.
That was Prince's move. He just hit his tag team partner's own move on them. And look at Mocha Broski here. And now he's wrenching the face and the neck of Grizz. Mocha getting into a little bit of mean streak we usually don't see from here, using his tag team partner. When he couldn't use Grizz's own move, what did he do? He used his own tag team partner's move.
Indeed, indeed.
Always taking chances. You have to respect something like that. We got Mocha Broski for Dr. Teeth. Strike the Grizz. And apparently the boys have called upon the ZNWA roster to unite throughout these next 2 weeks. We are going to be seeing a lot of new tactics. Claymore kick!
Wow!
Straight to the face of Mocha.
That was instant! Woo! A kick out at 2. Mocha Broski is still in it.
And the guy Grizz. It might be time to call GG here as he puts him
going for
down
it
with an attitude adjustment.
Textbook AA right there, King Grizzy. Ooh, I was going to tell someone to call home, let him know that the match is over. But Mocha Broski.
How's Grizz still up?
I think Grizz has unlocked that next level. We've seen plenty of times in those tag matches that once Grizzy.
Grizz.
Once Grizzy unlocks that second level, nobody in the ZNWA wants to see that.
And that's something we usually see Mocha Broski hit every match, but instead Grizz hit it. I notice how both of these men are taking a little bit of their arsenal from each other. I love it. This is an absolute dogfight, and what else did you expect? What a gut punch.
These men are wrestling their asses off. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, in tonight's main event, you will see Danny go against Rudru, and the winner of that matchup will be facing Lexi for the $1 million championship at Ziffmania. Also, Artie Ziff will be hosting another open challenge tonight in preparation to defeat Sokka at Ziffmania.
And this is very, very dope here. And the guy Grizz showboating a little bit. And you heard him, he says, "Now all you got." The same thing that Mocha Broski said to him earlier. And look at Mocha Broski. Oof. Huge punches in the kick. And look at Mocha Broski kick. What a retort for Mocha. And look at Grizz here. Big neck breaker.
Hell of a neck breaker.
Look at Mocha, caught him again! He caught him again!
Ooh, and he caught him with that second DDT. And I was just saying earlier, Grizz does so much homework, it's very rare you'll catch him slipping twice. But Mocha Broski is just that talented.
And once again, a drop kick to the outside.
I wasn't trying to say you was broke, Mocha, my fault.
Yeah, we love you, Broski. Broski. Here's an anaconda of ice on the outside. Putting Grizz in the anaconda of ice. Remember, if Grizz taps out, it will not count on the outside. And he's wrenching it, but he lets go. He probably realized that someone like Grizz would never tap out. And look at Broski. The snake eyes on the apron. Hardest part of the ring. Now he's gonna throw Grizz right into those rails. The 24-karat gold rails. And you heard Broski, he said, "Is that all you got?" I love it. 6. Referee got count of 6.
Grizz absolutely dazed on the outside of the ring right now.
And he's gonna reset the count. Broski just reset the count.
Shows how honorable of a wrestler that man is.
What show how smart that was as Grizz hits him with a really, really good reverse DDT. Ooh, temple straight into the post.
And he's definitely going to be feeling that tomorrow.
I love all these times these dudes are going after each other. This is an absolute dog fight. Oof. What a return from Broski.
Ooh, that Pele connects. That Pele connects.
Oh, out of nowhere.
1. Whoa! Grizz survives the Pele kick. How?
Oh, look at this, look at this. He's got him in another anaconda of ice.
It's locked in. It's locked in.
It's locked in tight. Oh, Grizz he's struggling. This is not looking good. But he gets
out of it somehow. We're going to have to remix that Mary Mary song for King Grizzy and reverse the words, because right now it's the dog inside of King Grizzy that's keeping him alive in this match.
And Grizzy gets out. I think he's about to put him in another. I think he's about to put him in that Boston Crab they tried to put him in earlier, but Grizz gets out. And this is one hell of a dog fight. I'm loving it. Because think about the stories. Broski has a WrestleMania match, but he wants to prove to everybody that he can be the one to win that championship. Grizz is the champion, but he doesn't have a WrestleMania match. So he wants to prove to everybody that he can make it to Ziffmania. What is wrong with me?
I think it's a little burnout.
Oof. Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, that's probably, I could barely think right now. I just got done doing a fucking 7-hour stream. And we got Broski. Woo! The knees up once again.
Whoa.
Once again with the knees up.
I'm no physicist, but knees to the back at that velocity did not feel good. He's going to feel that one in the morning.
We got Grizz. Hot shot straight off the ropes. At this point, I think this match is all heart now between these two. This is the opening match for the ZNWA, by the way.
It is indeed. We have an action-packed night coming for you tonight, and if you think this is the last Mark Burner going to see, third time!
For Limit Breaker DDT.
Wow, Mocha said, "Fool me 3 times, fuck the peace sign." That's going to be, it's not going to be a pinfall.
And after the Limit Breaker DDT, Grizz kicks out. And a Dr. Teeth to Grizz. And look at Mocha. Knee strike to the face. He's going for it. Oh, Hell's Gates.
Hell's Gate. Hell's Gate.
Earlier. Hell's Gates. And is Grizz gonna tap? Oh, look at Grizz!
Wow, Grizz, look at he's panicking right now.
He gets out of it.
Wow.
But you notice how limp Grizz just went right there. Not looking good for the tag champion.
Grizz was shook, panicking.
It's just, oh, he gets out of it.
Woo!
Oh.
Claymore!
Hook in the legs.
Is that it?
For the pin.
1.
No.
Wow.
But now I think it might be all gas and no brakes, because he's going to give Mocha an attitude adjustment.
Is that going to be it? King Grizzy picking up the W.
What a match between those two men. What a match between those two men there.
Underdog in this matchup picking up a W.
Everybody loves an underdog. What a win from Grizz. As you hear the crowd singing. And you gotta give it to both men. What a fucking match.
Hell of a matchup right there.
But what does this man and his partners have in store for Ziffomania? Who is going to answer the call?
Then we may have an idea very soon, Chet.
We just might.
We just might. Speaking of the boys, we just saw a hell of a performance right there from one half of the tag team champions, King Grizzy. But there is a tag team that formulated last week, and they're looking to put the world on notice, and they're out here next. They're out here next in action. Are you ready for that, Chet?
Let's get it.
What happened to your screen, Chet? Is it?
I don't know. All of a sudden, I have like color blindness, but it's like all red and no. No.
Every time
No.
I give him the doggone clap.
Who's that coming to the ring, Chet?
The doggone clap.
Oh my God, not this song.
It's them again. Burberry and AR Legend are looking to put the world on notice.
These two really can dress in any style.
Tag team match on the way to the ring at a combined weight of 417 pounds.
Stuff my cup, leave my cup.
They said they're here tonight to show what real old school wrestling is, and if they said they win this match tonight, that they need to hear something from the boys. They're going to confront the boys next week.
When did they get mustaches?
I guess the occasion called for it.
You know, both of my men, they are tight like that. They got a great big stick, just like a baseball bat. Fuck, do it for me all night. I want you to do it to me, baby. You need to
And let's see who their opponents are going to be.
From Baltimore. I got hands on my
And the crowd not liking them at all.
That was just a joke. And I look over your hang scene. I'm a bitch from Baltimore.
And let's see who their opponents are
And who
going
could they
to be.
possibly be going against? Chet, what the hell is this song?
What the? Wait a minute.
Two men looking to be reinvented.
Yeah.
Zozo and I Got Tats teaming up, trying to get a spot at Ziffomania, ladies and gentlemen.
Ebony and Ivory.
Wow.
And Zozo Deuterino. Oh man, notice how the white one's wearing black and the black one's wearing
I see it. You see the back of the trunks?
Yeah, Ebony and Ivory.
Hey.
This is pink.
Predictions are going live right now, ladies and gentlemen. One of these teams will be confronting the boys next week.
I'm actually very excited to see this match. Ebony and Ivory going up against Dre and Burberry.
The predictions are live, ladies and gentlemen. Who's winning this matchup? Who's going to confront the boys next week to potentially get a match at Ziffmania?
Let's get it. Ebony and Ivory going up against Dre and Burberry. I have to admit, visually on the eyes, this match is absolutely disgusting. But I'm very, very, at the same time, excited to see this match.
I mean,
to see it, but at the same time, you love to see it. And Burberry, the big moose off.
I gotta say, shout out to AR Legend for that mustache, man.
Yeah, shout out to Legend of Dre for that mustache. And look at
Ooh.
I think he was trying to go for a little bit of a bomb right there, but Dre caught him.
Indeed, and Tats is on Burberry. Dre is on Zozo.
As Tats is trying to drag him in the middle of the ring. This is kind of a clusterfuck of a match right now. If I'm being honest.
Is indeed.
Go for the pin here, but Burr kicks out.
Kicks out at one. It seems if Zozo and Tats don't seem to have the best chemistry. It's their first time ever matching up, but the chance to go to Ziffmania means so much to them.
Oh, I just realized that's not Burberry and Dre's skin. That's like it's tires. I thought that was your skin.
No.
Big clothesline from the top rope. As they both go for the pin here, but the rope break. Shades of huge shades of the boys there.
Indeed. When we look at flexing those muscles over in the corner.
And look, it's hard to commentate this match because I have so many bits in my head, but I just don't know where to start. And look here.
Ooh, and a hell of a knee right there.
Knee.
Dreberry Crunch is in control of this matchup, but Zozo breaking up.
This is one clusterfuck of a fucking match, yo, between these two teams.
It is, and it's two clusterfucks of tag teams as well, but these men are looking to go against the boys at Ziffmania.
Exactly. And if you're the boys, which team would you rather face? Would you rather face big knee straight to the face of Reason. Would you rather face the team of Ebony and Ivory?
I mean, I think the boys are willing to take on any challengers whatsoever. Two. Oh, and a kick out right there. But what is Burberry set up for over there in the corner?
Burberry. I think it was going for. And once again, King's landing knee straight to the face.
That gonna be enough.
But Tats kicks out.
Tats still alive. The Ivory in Ebony and Ivory is still there.
Did I say Reason? That's
racist.
I'm sorry. I just keep doing that. My bad.
And Burberry going for the pin. Oh, this matchup over already.
They got the win.
They got the win already. Dreberry Crunch picking up a W, looking to go on to Ziffmania.
What?
Dreberry Crunch. You not messing with the name.
That reminds me of South Park's Mittenberry.
Yeah, that's where I had it from.
Oh yeah, we have to say it like that. And Team
Dreberry Crunch.
I used to say that randomly, like no joke. Like I just randomly say it in middle school and high school. Mittenberry Crunch.
There we go, Neil Sharp, like ooh.
Oh man. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Ooh.
Oh man, give me a second, y'all. If we understand. At this point, we're just doing this shit to pop ourselves. Holy shit. All right. We got next match, right? Yeah.
I got two big old men to dig like a baseball bat.
I hope you know that entire match. Usually we do matches for you guys as entertainment and stuff and everything like that. That wasn't for y'all. That was for us. All right? That was to pop the boys back home. At this point, we just doing this shit to pop the boys. Oh shit. Oh man. But in this next matchup, apparently, we have some women's wrestling action next up. So let's go ahead and get to it and see who's going to perform.
All right, let's get into it. Let's get to it.
I drank.
Women's.
Oh, we had not seen this woman since her recent back injury, but she has returned.
a woman that is a season 1 original here in the ZNWA, has not been able to get on that Zippermania card, but looking to prove herself against the best and brightest here in the ZNWA. Princessa Peach is making her way to the ring.
And let's not forget, Princessa Peach is the first ever women's $1 million champion.
Indeed, indeed. And looking to return to former glory by the end of this season, ladies and gentlemen, and she said she will be back for season 3.
Exactly, I'm excited, and she really needs to prove herself and get a spot at Zippermania. And she called out anyone in that locker room who was willing to come out here and put on an absolute classic against her.
Indeed, indeed.
And as I said before, she's recovered from that back injury after that hellacious match she had against Zhenjun Bao. Let's not forget, Zhenjun Bao literally lifted her above her shoulders and almost like Bane, broke her back straight on her knee. It was academic.
If you told a lot of the watchers that somebody be getting their back broken here on this show, that's not something you expect to see, but expect the unexpected in the ZNWA.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, the things are... predictions going live, ladies and gentlemen. Is Princessa going to be able to redeem herself before Zippermania? Because things are looking tough.
And right now she is going up against not only a former friend, but one half of the ZNWA Women's Tag Champions, Panda. We have not seen her since Elimination Chamber. And apparently she is not in a good mood at all. She felt like she was screwed out of the chance of going to Zippermania and becoming a double champion.
It does seems like she might have been screwed of that opportunity. Panda is pissed, and everybody knows you do not want to poke a pissed off bear. And also, the line not having any plans going into Zippermania. Do you think there's any women who would be willing to challenge the line going into Zippermania, Chet?
Who the hell is going to be able to challenge two of the baddest women and the greatest women's tag team champions of all time at Zippermania? How the hell do you prepare for that? You have Panda, who is, in my opinion, a top 3 athlete in the ZNWA. And you have North, one of the meanest wrestlers I've ever seen in my entire life.
Indeed, indeed. I don't know who will be foolish enough to accept that challenge. And speaking of that, ladies and gentlemen, we can confirm that there will be a Panda Kai origin story of the ZNWA that will be released very soon.
Yes. And if you watch ZNWA Ground Zero, you had the chance to see Panda in her first match against Kiana Rama. Panda became the first ever ZNWA Women's Champion. And apparently she wants to be able to have that belt. Once again, she says next season, season 3, I am coming for the gold.
Indeed, indeed.
And we are going to get this matchup between Princessa and Panda. Two former friends.
Predictions are live. Ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and get those picks in.
Exactly.
25K down on Panda.
And already she's putting her against the ropes here. And this is not a good look for Princessa as Panda seems to be starting off with a big move early on in this match. Oh my God, is she still holding her up?
She look at the boot straight. A delayed suplex off of that second rope. Wow.
Princessa just came back from a back injury. She just came back from a back injury, and this is not... Ooh. German suplex.
A second German, like Panda's looking to take her to Suplex City.
Oh, straight on the back. And Panda's not done yet. The referee might have to end this here. And we got Panda.
For here. Ooh.
F5.
Wow.
And Panda's not done yet.
Is she going for a second? A second F5. Whoa, referee calling the match. Referee stoppage. Referee stoppage. The matchup is over already. The crowd not happy to see a returning Princessa, but Panda is pissed about her opportunity that got squandered at the Elimination Chamber matchup.
And that was a huge beating we just saw. Panda just destroyed her. A very, very uncomfortable feeling here. There's not even the music. As Panda absolutely destroys Princessa Peach, who just came back from a back injury, a huge suplex from the top rope, and then taking her to Suplex City, and I can't forget those 2 F5s back to back.
That was not something. Chet, did you just end? The second member of the line is looking to put the entire women's locker room on notice. We have another matchup coming up right now.
Uh-oh. And already we have another matchup right now. And it seems like one half of the women's tag team champions is coming out here.
The following contest.
And this could not be good for whoever is going up against her. We just saw Panda tear a woman in half and beat her to a point where the referee, that's the first time in ZNWA that a referee has ever had to call a match off.
It is indeed the first time we've ever seen that. Let's see if North comes in here and has a repeat performance, or whoever answers that challenge is official. Leather Rebel will be answering that challenge. 5-minute prediction is up.
You can tell seriously, both of them not even coming out with their own belts.
Indeed, they're making quick work. They said they're making quick work of whoever comes out to that ring, and they're putting the entire locker room on notice. The Lion wants a match for those women tag titles at ZNWA.
And I pray for whoever the hell is about to go up against North. I pray. Oh, God.
The predictions are live. Earn you some C points, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, it's very, very fitting that you're wearing a black t-shirt and a black Scully, because you're supposed to wear that color to a funeral.
And she may be dressed for her own funeral, but Leather Rebel is looking to put the world on notice, and she said she does not want to come out here and take an L. Grizzy does racist. Leather Rebel is not a part of the book club.
She's not in the book club, yo. She's literally just a white woman. She's literally just a white woman. Yeah, I understand the confusion. Both redheaded white woman, yeah. And right now, she's going to be very, very careful if she's going up against somebody like North, who, well, I was going to say looks pissed off, but when does she ever look happy?
Indeed. Oh, Leather Rebel getting in some early offense.
Okay, at least getting some offense compared to what Princess Peach was doing that last match.
And Leather Rebel said it is not going to be a repeat performance.
Going for an early pin here, that's way too early for going up against the first ever women's double champion, but Rebel getting some good offense here against North.
Yes, indeed. Very surprising.
So North is not going to move off. Oh, but that's a reversal from North.
That may have been one mistake that Leather Rebel is not willing to make.
And Rebel kicks out one. You saw the frustration in North. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna lie. It might have been easier for her to just.
Oh, and a hell of a punch! We have not seen North perform in some time, and maybe some sort of ring rust. But it seems as if she just needed a couple of moves, and she was ready to pick it right back up.
And let's think about the frustration of North here. North didn't even get a chance to fight for her $1 million championship again, that she lost to Alexi. So, and then tonight we're seeing in the main event a match where 2 women are going to fight for that right.
Oh, and another devastating right. And not getting a match at ZNWA either. North is pissed. Ooh, a hell of a splash. 1 or 2. Matchup is over, ladies and gentlemen.
And making quick work, very, very quick work out of both women. Who the hell is going to be able to start both North and Panda?
We don't know. We'll be finding out. These were put out an official challenge. Let's see if anybody answers that next week. Wow. That was a very dominant performance right there, Chet. And we still have 3 matches left tonight.
Dominant isn't even the word. And apparently in this next match, we are going to be having one-on-one competition. Let's get it. And here is a third of Hyperion. And Hyperion hasn't been the best lately.
And I mean, even if you want to say that Hyperion is still a team, things have been looking grim in the world of Hyperion. However, Larry Lazard is still coming to this ring, bringing the camera in closer as that's the Bluff Jug family comes through with that raid, looking at Larry Lazard. $18,000 robe. He's definitely a robe guy. Chad, how do you feel about robe guys?
I'm a big robe guy. Come on.
Big robe guy. Big robe guy.
How do I feel about robe guys? Come on. Don't even let me get into robe guys. I love robe guy. I'm a robe guy. You're a robe guy. I'm a big fan of robe guys. Okay. Always have a friend who's a robe guy.
Yeah, indeed.
Usually in a match like this, we see the Hyperion. Usually when Larry comes out, we see the Hyperion logo and everything. But right now, Larry coming out with his own Titantron. As you know, him and his partner Showtime 2AV have been at odds.
At odds for sure. Once again, Jug, thank you so much for that raid. Thank you for coming through. Congrats on the collab stream with Ring. Both of you guys definitely seem like robe guys. Everybody go drop a follow to Bluff Jug. Show some love. This theme song going dumb, you know.
Facts.
Larry Lazard, no idea who he's facing tonight, but there's a few people that's...
Oh, Hyperion members, unite on this one. And here is the man who is going to challenge Artie Ziff for the ZNWA Twitch Championship at Ziffomania.
Indeed.
You see, Artie has been in the mood to get tune-up matches. I feel like this is one hell of a tune-up match for Black Soccer. Going up against someone who is much more technical and much faster than him.
It is indeed. And when we have seen, we have seen the past two matches have been relatively quick, and a lot of people who are quote-unquote casuals might think that may be the case. But although Hyperion is down right now, Larry Lazard will always be up. He is still one of the best wrestlers in the world.
And that's why Sokka needs to be careful. Larry Lazard is a threat. Not only is he a high flyer, but he is a technician. Two types of wrestlers who Sokka has trouble against. And let's not forget, Black Sokka will be going up against Artie Ziff in the West Side Street Fight for the Twitch Championship. Like I said, Artie has been in the mood for tune-up matches, so I feel like Sokka's probably getting a tune-up match in. And let's not forget, Artie left Sokka with the bill at Applebee's earlier today, so he can't be in a good mood.
Right, can't be in a good mood at all. And if you think about it, Artie ordered 2 appetizers and desserts.
You don't do that and leave a man with the bill. That's soul crushing.
It is.
A soul crushing experience.
It is indeed. He didn't even finish his lava cakes.
What? And this is the first time we are ever seeing these men go up against each other in a match. And let's think about both of the moves in these guys' arsenal. You have Larry Lazard, who has the Dream Street, that patented cutter, and then of course you have Sokka, who can cut somebody straight in half with that spear.
All right, my bad. I was song slap.
Let's get it. Black freaking Sokka going up against Larry Lazard in one-on-one competition.
Predictions are live, ladies and gentlemen. Larry Lazard, the vast underdog, 30K down on Black Sokka, 10, 2 5s.
And the God's last gift to start this match off. And usually this is the type of thing we see Sokka doing, hitting big moves very, very early in this match, pushing Larry Lazard straight into that corner.
Larry Lazard going to have to use his quickness, use that striking ability if he wants to get any offense on Black Sokka. I mean, Larry Lazard is outweighed by over 100 pounds in this matchup.
Oh, corner there. And right now he's just trying to get that morale of Larry Lazard down. Because usually we see in matches like this, Larry Lazard usually, he's never able to choke the life out of Larry. And apparently, Sokka and Larry never got along when both these men were in Hyperion. And a big Samoa drop. And right now, he's just trying to break him down with move after move. It's not looking good for Larry Lazard as he's a big dominator. Oof. Quick kick from Larry. And what do you think Larry has to do in a matchup like this to take down the Phoenix?
Larry Lazard definitely has to take advantage of his speed He has to use his mind, use his resources, think of all of the weaknesses that he learned about Black Soccer when they spent that time in Hyperion together.
Exactly. Let's not forget. Oh, big brainbuster here. But look at Larry getting out of it.
Getting directly up and going for the Irish Whip, finally looking to use some of that speed.
And look at Larry here.
Ooh, and a hell of an enziguri.
And like I said, Larry Lazard has one of the most innovative styles you've ever seen in the ZNWA. He uses the ring for almost every single move of his.
Indeed, indeed. This is a man that is a true ring technician.
Exactly. And you have a in-ring technician going up against an absolute brawler. And so far, we've seen Larry get a lot of moves that usually someone like Saka does not let happen. And look at Larry here, turning into a reverse DDT on Saka. And Saka's trying to go
going for that spear.
It. Usually we do not see that happen at all.
And it shows you how quick, how agile Larry Lazard is in that ring.
Look at it going over. Look at the speed of Larry Lazard as a hurricane runner.
Hell of a hurricane runner right there from Larry Lazard. I have to say, I have been in the professional wrestling business for a very, very long time, and I have not seen a maneuver like that ever pulled off.
Exactly. He is the best cruiserweight in the world for a reason.
He is a cruiserweight classic. He is a cruiserweight classic, ladies and gentlemen, and we have seen prime example.
Anger here, and Saka puts him straight into the corner. He's gonna put him into another corner. Over the enziguri straight to the face of Larry Lazard. Saka with a huge senton. Gonna go for a submission here, working on that ankle, and a little bit of an STF here, if that's what we want to call it. But Larry gets out of it very, very soon. Look at Larry Lazard here.
Going for it. Ooh, and that wheelbarrow DDT, textbook, brilliant and beautiful.
What an academic move from Larry Lazard here.
Maybe it's the Cruiserweight Classic, maybe it's Maybelline. One thing I do know, that was a hell of a maneuver.
And the big Frankensteiner from Larry Lazard here. And look at Larry, Shining Wizard, but Saka pushes him out of it. Look at Larry gets up again.
Going for it again.
He misses it.
Saka missing that strike as well.
Saka, you don't see that. Larry has the speed advantage.
Right, don't see it very often.
And that's something that Saka usually struggles with.
Yeah, a very tactful striker, someone who is about precision, about execution.
And just going after the back of Saka. Usually, like I said, we see Saka struggle against people who are faster than them. And that's going to be a huge problem as he's going up against RD Ziff, especially RD Ziff, who seems to be supercharged. Seems to have that season 1 feeling that he had last year.
Indeed, indeed.
And, one for enziguri.
And looking to polish up on the skills, we will be seeing RD Ziff in action later on tonight as well.
Oh, big DDT, not big DDT, drop kick straight to the face of Saka. Oh, misses the Superman punch. Oh, a bunch of European uppercuts and they're shredding blows right here. And listen to the crowd. Big arm drag. And we usually do not see Saka miss moves that often. He missed not only a spear, but a Superman punch. And a big brain buster here to Larry Lazard. We got Saka here. I think he's gonna try to put him in a crossface. And we've never seen someone like Larry Lazard tap out before in this league. He doesn't have a fully, he's trying to have it fully, but look at Larry Lazard takes advantage of it.
So Lazard very smart, and the advantage of being that small, he was able to slip out.
And once again,
the legs of Black Soccer fairly easy.
And at Ziffomania, for the first time in a year, we are going to see RD Ziff go up against Black Soccer. And if we're being honest, that was the first rivalry, first famous rivalry we ever had in the ZNWA.
Indeed, and for the first time around, it was for the $1 Million Championship. And this time it's for the Twitch Championship, ladies and gentlemen. These men keep gold around their waist.
We have not seen Saka with a belt in a year and a half, almost 2 years. As Larry hit that huge European uppercut, now he's going after the arm. And you have to think, what did what do you think Artie told Larry Lazard as Larry was going into this match?
You would have to think that Artie is not necessarily focused on how to roll into a power bomb. It's a hard task for Larry Lazard to do, but I'm sure Artie was telling him by any means necessary, make sure Saka is weakened, make sure he is not able to walk in on his own 2 feet going into Symphomania, and I don't think Larry Lazard is doing the best job following instruction.
Larry Lazard dodges it. Schoolboy here. Nice maneuver from Larry Lazard, making sure not to get those 2 huge feet as a huge sling blade followed by a basement drop kick. And look at Larry here, gonna put Saka straight into a corner. And Larry Lazard, though, this is very, very rare territory we're seeing here. What the hell is he doing?
Ooh, what is he going for here?
Last time we saw Saka up here, he broke the damn ring.
Is he going for it? Is it?
No!
Whoa! Dream Street! Dream Street over the top rope. I think that may be it for Saka.
Dream Street straight to the Phoenix.
Wow!
He's not done yet.
Is he going for it?
What the hell is he about to do now? Oh, I think he was going for that.
He should have went for that pinfall.
Oh, when's it change? That's Artie's move.
Wow.
And we got Saka here. This might be GG.
He missed the first one. The second spear connects. Breaks Larry Lazard in half. Larry's alive. Wow. Wow.
And Larry Lazard just kicked out of his spear. And look at this, going for another STF. Larry Lazard is the first man to ever kick out of the spear.
It is indeed. Oof. We knew the day would come where we would see that be broken, but man.
Caught him with a huge spear. Elbow drop straight to the chest. I'm not sure how Larry Lazard is able to move. And Saka has not gone for the pin yet as Larry Lazard takes advantage of it. And look at Larry, huge blows.
Ooh, knees to the back.
Oh, reverse
Perfectly
DDT.
executed reverse DDT right there for Larry Lazard. And Larry putting in a lot more offense than a lot of people gave him credit for. He was selected to be a part of Hyperion for a reason.
Exactly. Larry Lazard has been doing much better than I believe anybody expected him to do in this matchup. As a huge drop kick straight to the back. And Larry Lazard right now is just playing the smart game, trying to my bad, pick apart Saka. He misses the Superman punch again. Misses the Superman punch again. And look at Larry. Over again. Ooh, big European uppercut. And Larry was going for a power slam, but a reverse DDT from Larry Lazard. And Larry has used his defense a lot. Oof, big chop. A huge Hurricanrana.
Great Hurricanrana right there.
Look at Saka. And big arm drag.
Perfectly executed arm drag. And a man that big doing an arm drag like that. Surprised Larry Lazard's shoulder is still in socket.
But you have to remember all the ZNWA Proving Ground matches. We know this man, Larry Lazard, is made of sterner stuff. He has absolute resilience. And look what Larry Lazard took a huge...
And the hell of a knee to Dream Street! Dream Street!
Dream Street!
Wow, with Larry Lazard, what is he doing? Last time...
He's not done. Powerbomb.
Look at the strength! Look at the strength! Another Dream Street! Wow!
Back-to-back Dream Streets.
And believe it or not,
Saka's lifeless body.
That might be it for Black Saka.
We usually do not see someone going at him like this.
Whoa, and he's somehow still alive. Wow, Larry Lazard putting on one of the best performances we've ever seen.
We usually do not see him. He finally got him with that Superman punch. Like I said, we usually do not see someone go at Saka like this.
Not at all. We missing a lot of strikes this matchup, but man.
And do you think he's slowing down? Artie has been only getting faster. Let's be honest, Larry Lazard has been controlling. He never wins of change. Larry Lazar has been controlling a huge percentage of his match as he's going to go for the pin here.
Wow,
He kicks out at 1.
Wow, and he couldn't. You have to think Artie's been very smart. Has been very smart about when he wrestles, about how he wrestles this year.
Front DDT.
Artie's been very smart about when he wrestles, how he wrestles this year. Saka's been putting everything on the line.
Going for that spear.
What an into the face! Wow.
It's been reversal after reversal after reversal for Larry Lazard.
Wow, and watch Saka is trending right now on social media. A lot of ZNWA fans thinking that Saka might not have it. The narrative is changing.
Like I said, look right there. Like I said, Artie's only been getting better, and he's been struggling in this match. And he was going for a spear there, but Larry gets out of it again. It's not looking good for the Phoenix here, as remember, we're 2 weeks away from ZNWA.
Indeed, indeed.
And a huge layout gourd buster. And now Saka finally trying to get some offense back. But Larry has been nothing short of impressive in this match as he hits a huge dominator.
Hell of a dominator right there.
But Larry Lazard gets out of it.
I look, you want to bring Proving Grounds back.
Oh, we said what?
I want to bring Proving Grounds back.
I want to bring Proving Grounds back too. As he hits a huge DDT straight, huge drop kick.
Whoa.
And right now, he's absolutely unloading on that back.
Very educated strikes. I mean, he is working on that back. Larry Lazard don't know how to act, and Black Saka might want to move this match in slow motion if he wants to catch up with the very fast Larry Lazard.
Yes, he has to get into a second gear. So far, usually we see Saka get into the second gear early into the match, but Larry Lazard has gotten every single attempt from the Phoenix.
That is true. That is true.
Eat the feet. I think he was going for another dream streak there, but Saka reverses it. Larry gets the reversal.
There's another one in there.
Reverse DDT.
Reverse DDT. Wow.
Look at Saka here. Big jaw buster. And another gourd buster. And this is not looking good for Larry.
He's setting up for it here. Ooh, and the spear.
The rings out of him.
Feel like that's the opening Saka needed. Whoa, and Larry Lazard is still alive. Wow. Wow.
Oh, but look at Saka. Wasted.
That might be it. That might be it.
Cutting Larry Lazard in half. Saka gets the win. But just barely. Just barely. I'm not sure how good Saka looks going into this match against Artie Ziff.
Indeed,
Artie Ziff looks like he's entering a new prime.
Indeed.
Saka looks like he's getting out of his.
You have to think, going into ZNWA, a lot of people thought that Black Saka looking for revenge would be a shoo-in to win this match against Artie Ziff, but now I am not so sure, Chet.
Especially wrestling somebody who has such a fast style. You saw Artie's last match last week. He looked like he improved. Saka's going to be very, very careful going into ZNWA. And let's not forget, ZNWA, we will be seeing a West Side street fight between the challenger Black Saka going up against the champion Artie Ziff. And apparently we are going to see Artie in competition next.
We will be seeing Artie in competition next. Let's go ahead and get into that right now. Artie looking to polish up his in-ring skills. Who could possibly come out to challenge the former CEO? It's cooking.
If you're looking, and if you're Artie Ziff right now, you have to be happy looking into that match. Like I said, Artie has only improved, and it seems like Sokka, well, Artie is in Sokka's head. Don't get my ear like that again. And let's not forget, Artie is the ZNWA champion, but who is going to be fighting this man for the Switch Championship tonight?
It is indeed, and this man pulled off a W against all odds, winning the Twitch Championship from the incomparable Grampy back in a clean finish, something that not a lot of people saw. He defied all of the odds, and you know what?
Gibbs. You said Grampy.
No, to win a championship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. To defy all odds at the next big event, he's looking to go ahead and beat the odds again, going up against Black Sokka.
RT.
The Internet Champion, the hero, RT.
The self-proclaimed hero, RT Ziff, holding up that Twitch Championship, proud and looking to hold it all the way through Ziffamania. How many times do the Warriors and Lakers go against each other? Didn't these go against each other last Sunday?
Yeah, they did.
They go against each other this Sunday.
Again? Nigga, like, you can space your fucking games out. But who is Artie Ziff's opponent going to be?
We are not
That's the
quite
one
sure.
question.
Looking to polish his skills, looking to get a reputable opponent who can get ready. Yeah, Grizz, but it only seemed like they didn't play 8 times this year, bro.
Yeah, I could have sworn they played like a whole bunch of times. This is early, well, not early, but second half of the season.
Yeah, I know they both in the Pacific, so they're gonna play each other two times at the crib and 2 times on the road. But damn.
Let's see who his opponent is going to be.
Whoa! Man, we seen reinvigorated a man that's looking to get his hands around championship gold, a crowd favorite, a former ZNWA world champion, ladies and gentlemen. Playboy Reen answers the challenge.
This is going to be a very interesting match. Let's not forget a Survivor Series. This is a Survivor Series rematch.
And a lot of people would consider that Survivor Series match until the shenanigans at the end. A lot of people would consider that the greatest match of ZNWA history. Artie Ziff and Playboy Reen put on a 5-star classic.
Exactly, and it was one of the most brutal matches we have ever seen. And that is what Artie needs going into Ziffamania. He needs somebody he knows can take him to the limit if he's going up against Black Sokka. But this is a man who is going to be in that 6-man ladder match for the open weight championship. And as you know now, Artie calls everything down the middle with this new feeling that he has. So if Reen wins this match, my question is there even gonna be how's that gonna happen at Ziffamania? How's that gonna happen at Ziffamania?
We don't know. We don't know. But one thing I do know, this is great preparation. That West Side street fight coming up, and Playboy Reen is from the West Side, so Artie Ziff thinks there's no better opponent for him to polish his skills. But if he loses, we may see that man torn apart by the time Ziffamania comes around.
And Artie shrugging off Reen there. A lot of people feel like Reen should have won that match that they first had back in November.
I will say, if you just saw a little jump cut right there, it's because when I recorded this match, I was watching Panda stream, and I realized like 20 minutes into the match that Panda was talking through the whole thing. And I was pissed, bro, because the first match was perfect.
Suplex from Artie. Like, not gonna lie, so Mocha versus Grizz was great, but they literally put on a better match. No joke, a better match, and the game crashed. So I couldn't make it. Because, you know, I record through PS5.
Yeah.
And Artie, right now, trying to go for that arm in the ribs of Playboy Reen. And you think Playboy Reen, you think it's smart for Playboy Reen to even be wrestling this match. I mean, Playboy Reen, he doesn't have a scheduled match until Ziffamania. Usually you would think in a situation like this, all he should do is really kick up his feet and let his ribs heal.
Yes, indeed. You would think that the average competitor would do something like that, but Playboy Reen is not the average competitor. This is a man that we've seen compete, at any given opportunity, and this man set out 6 weeks after that injury, and that's the longest he's gone his entire life without wrestling, and I don't think he plans on repeating that.
And there's such a huge story between these men. Let's not forget Artie was the one who brought in Reen as that surprise number 30 entrant for the Royal Rumble at the beginning of the season. Reen then, after winning that Royal Rumble, went on to become the ZNWA champion. And also, let's not forget, originally Artie wanted Reen a part of Hyperion.
He did indeed.
And Artie right now, new technical style over big German suplex.
And I have to say, I have been watching my brother wrestle for over a decade now, whether it was when he was first coming up, whether it was when he was in the mixed martial arts circuits. I don't think I've ever seen him wrestle at this high of a level, Chet.
Exactly, and that's exactly what he needs. He realizes that what he put himself into. He realizes that if he does not go in like this against Black Saka at Ziffamania, he's going to get destroyed. And now it's looking like the tables have turned, because it looks like Saka is the underdog going into this match.
It is indeed, and if you look at it, Playboy Reen has gotten some offense in, but I would say that Artie Ziff has been the aggressor in this matchup.
Exactly. And usually we do not see that. I mean, even against somebody who's a high flyer, like big power slam straight on the ribs. Even someone who's a high flyer like Black's Paradise, Black's was controlling the tempo of that match.
Indeed,
Artie is a type of Floyd Mayweather wait and see what happens, then attack type of wrestler.
Right, very slow, very methodical, and he's able to control the pace in this match at main event. Welcome into the ZNWA audience.
Artie is much more aggressive. I mean, look at how he's taking the fight to Playboy Reen, who's a former ZNWA champion. We got Reen fighting back here.
Ooh, and hitting those knife-edge chops.
Going after that knee.
And everybody is well aware of the documented surgically repaired knee of Artie Ziff. Very smart right there, but Artie's able to recover.
And even tells more of a story, because let's not forget how Artie got that injury. The first ever $1 Million men's champion, the second ever $1 Million men's championship match against Black Saka. Black Saka put him in that absolutely horrid cloverleaf pain.
Indeed. The predictions are still live, ladies and gentlemen. Predictions are still live. 3,300 on Artie Ziff, 1,000 down on Playboy Reen. Two men that are in championship matches at Ziffamania. Artie Ziff defending that Twitch championship in a West Side Street fight against Black Saka. Playboy Reen looking to be the inaugural openweight championship, going up against the likes of Black's Paradise, Dante Tubbs, Neo Blazer, Mocha Broski, and Grampy Back, which is a star-studded ladder match.
Exactly.
Might I add, Chet.
Reen just barely kicking out there. And look at Artie, very territory from the top rope.
And we see Artie going to the top rope a lot more often, looking to get a lot more versatile within his game. And let's see if it's something that can pull it off.
Yeah, big risk, big reward. Right now, Artie has been controlling a huge percentage of this match, absolutely breaking down Playboy Reen, working on the ribs. And look at here. Oh, what? Rolling him up here.
Oh, looking to get a quick pinfall.
Artie rolls him
One.
up.
Whoa!
Reen kicks out. He will not give in to Artie's games. Look at Artie.
Ooh! Hell of a power bomb right there.
Artie's trying to go for a hurricanrana there, but gets hit with a huge power bomb.
What is getting those legs up? Artie, I noticed he's been working on the legs of Playboy Reen. At the end of the day, Artie is still a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner and tries to implement that in his wrestling match as much as possible. But right now, those knife-edge chops have nothing to do with Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Exactly. He's just trying to wear down Playboy Reen and make sure that Reen cannot make it to Ziffamania as Reen gets the rope break.
Oh, hell of a striker combination into the DDT.
As the crowd starts to lose their mind here.
The matchup continues. Ring going to the top. Artie is back up quicker than he expected. Oh, go for the double axe handle anyway. And it pays off.
As Reen is just absolutely trying to open up and bust open Artie Ziff. And look at Reen putting Artie straight out. Never mind. Almost trying to go. Oh, wait. What the hell is he going for? And I
Ooh.
Black.
Wow.
Well,
That backdrop, the backdrop connects on the apron. Oh, and now we're going back again.
But this is the same thing that made Showtime 2 tap out 2 weeks ago.
Nardi being very smart about it.
Oof. Big elbow from Artie. Look at Rain here. Artie gets out of it and reverts into it.
Whoa! What a front facing slam right there. Textbook wrestling prowess right there from your Twitch champion.
Let's not forget, after this, we are going to have the main event, Rudru going up against Danny to see who was going to face Lexi at Ziffamania for the $1 Million Championship.
Yep, and whoever wins that whoever wins that opportunity will make a dream come true. The opportunity of a lifetime to face off on that Ziffamania 2 stage. Oh, it's still working on that left knee.
The same thing that took out Gibbs in their last match. Big drop kick from Marty.
We'll go for that double X handle and missing. What is Ring going for here? Ooh, and that springboard. Crossbody connecting. Artie has brought one mentality into this matchup. If I can't have knees, no one can.
Wait, look at Rin.
Wow. Wow, and he's hyped up. He's hyped up.
Watch it.
He's going for it. Blue Thunder. Blue Thunder bomb. 1, 2. Whoa, and he kicked out, and he kicked out.
Big Blue Thunder bomb from Rin. When has he ever do that? When has he ever done that? That new style.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, and we've seen that Playboy Rin is absolutely to pull anything out of that bag in order to pick up a W.
When have we ever seen him do a Blue Thunder bomb? A haymaker followed by a Blue Thunder bomb. That was absolutely incredible. Look at Rin. What the hell?
Whoa!
I don't even know what to call that.
I wasn't sure. The suplex bomb?
But he did it like a little bit of like a reverse gory special. I don't know what to
A
call it.
powerplex?
Yeah, I don't know.
The
He did like
powerplex
5
special?
moves, maybe.
Ooh, and that crossbody connecting. Oh, and now I feel like the momentum of this match has shifted. Maybe not. Maybe he heard me on commentary.
Look at,
Oh, look at that! Look at that! Look at him squeezing the temples.
Rin's fading. Rin's fading. Oh, but Rin just sucking him in.
Wow!
And look at
Go for it
Rin.
again. And that's springboard DDT.
DDT.
Wow! Wow!
Is he gonna hook the legs and go for the pin here? Ooh.
2. This matchup is still alive, ladies and gentlemen. Hell of a co-main event that we're seeing here tonight.
Oh, Rin, I think he better go for another Blue Thunder bomb. Watch it. But Artie gets out of it.
The reversal.
Oh, I think Artie was going for it.
Oh, going for a quick Hurricane Rana.
And just drive the face of Rin straight into that mat.
Hoping that Hurricane Rana was enough. And they kick out at 2. OOB did happen to the ZNWA audience.
Oof.
Well, no,
I think he
Artie's-
hit him with his own move, but Rin got out of it.
I think he
Look at
was.
Rin. He's like, give it back.
Whoa! We thought that Blue Thunder bomb was going to connect, but it did not. And Artie is going for those Muay Thai knees.
And look at Artie now has him the Dragon Sleeper. He has him the Dragon Sleeper here. No. Right now, Rin has reached that second gear. That same second gear we've seen him win championship. Oh, what a big boot from Rin.
The Rin going over in the corner. Too much distance right there.
Are you tossing Rin out the ring?
They're going for another dragon sleep on outside. No ropes to grab.
Taps out, it won't count. It will not count if Rin taps out here.
It is indeed.
But Rin doesn't even want to give Artie the satisfaction. They're already
Or
here.
go for those knees again. Oh my God! We might need to call Derrick Rose as doctor after this matchup between these two men.
And usually we see Reen more frantic, but ever since he's adopted that new style, he's a little more calmer now. He thinks about which move he wants to go after.
Double snap DDT, kick it out immediately.
Look at this! The same move that put away Showtime. He now has that applied on Artie. But Artie gets out of it.
Already that purple belt is paying off, being able to slip back control.
Look at Reen here. Big reverse DDT. And Reen, I feel like Reen has been trying to hit that blue thunder bomb so much in this match. He realized that first one took so much out of Artie. But every single time, Artie has figured out a way to reverse it. And think about earlier, Saka was having a hard time hitting his moves. Artie's reversing everything with a huge frog splash.
Incredible frog splash.
But Artie kicks out.
That's what heels do, Lex. Oh, going for that quick Hurricane Rana.
But Reen kicks out.
The Hurricane Rana is something new we've seen out of Artie Ziv's moveset.
It's funny, if you remember, that was the same move that Saka was struggling with earlier.
It was indeed. Larry Lazar was able to pull that off multiple times, and now Artie is working on the legs again. Going for that Dragon Sleeper.
Dragon Sleeper once again. Is he gonna go to sleep?
Dragon Sleeper repeat. Dragon Sleeper repeat.
But then Reen gets out of it. And
Like
Reen
he's
has
going
too much heart.
Wow.
He's been going after the knee so much in this match. You have to wonder how the hell is he even able to walk right now.
Indeed. And Artie, you know that he's a submission specialist. Looking to get Reen a tap at some point.
Oh, quick kick straight to Artie. And look at it. Watch it. Once
Whoa.
again, he reverses the blue thunder bomb. And look at Artie.
Reading him like a textbook. What is he setting up for here? Is he going for that? Oh no, he's grabbed the hair. He grabbed the hair. One, two.
He just rolled him up.
Whoa, and Reen kicking out. Artie looking to sneak away with the W. The crowd chanting, "We're not worthy" here in the ZNWA arena.
This is one of the best Artie performances I've seen in a while, but I can say the same thing for Reen. Look at Reen.
Whoa. Wow, he said, no one can ever tell me to get my bars up. He charged up. Blue Thunder Bomb. 1, 2. Whoa, and Artie's still in it. Wow.
And he finally got the blue thunder bomb, but at 2.99999, Artie figured out a way to kick out. Look at Artie here going to the top rope. Just to bring him down again.
Wow, and the Playboy Reen might be absolutely exhausted. You see him falling off of that top rope.
Artie telling him to get
Artie
up
telling him
here.
to get up. What is he going for?
Oof.
Kick to the face with a missile
Big
drop kick.
Look at this going
for the Dragon Sleeper.
Again. Not looking good. Look how he drops his right down to his right knee. Dropped straight down his knee so he can get more strain against Reen. And he's wrenching his neck. Not looking good for Reen here. Look at Artie.
What's he setting up for? Looking to set up the dream catcher. Woo! And Playboy Reen with the reversal. Not letting him get it.
Big Enziguri.
Hell of a combination right there from the former ZNWA World Champion.
Has him showing the shoulders. Artie gets out of it. Oh, Reen reverses it.
Ooh, and going for a dream catcher variation of his own, yeah.
Oh, but a dragon screw straight in that knee, that injured knee.
They're already working at the knees some more.
Big right hand from Reen.
Oh, and that backbreaker right there.
Straight in the back. of Artie Ziff.
Surprised he's still able to pull that off.
3. Oh!
The Twitch champ is still in it.
And look, he's going up top here.
What is Reno setting up for here? Ooh, going for that fall splash. Already getting the knees up.
Straight to the injured ribs.
Already getting the knees
Straight
up.
to the injured ribs.
Grabbing the hair again. He grabbed the hair again.
He's rolled him up. He's rolled him up.
Wow, grabbing the hair and pulling out a W.
Going after the ribs. And then going after the hair and pulling them down and rolling them up.
Wow. Wow, even though you may have said he took the easy way out, grabbing the hair of Playboy Reen. Already picking up the W. A win is a win.
Great match from those two. Yeah, Artie rolling up Reen, playing the dirty move many times in that match after he went for those.
Indeed.
The
I mean,
ribs.
we saw plenty of times already going for roll-ups, looking to bend the rules in his favor, but none can argue that was a hell of a matchup.
I just got news. I just got huge news, actually.
Yes.
Next week, in the main event of the ZNWA, we will have an 8-man tag match.
Wow.
One is going to be Team Artie. Artie will choose 3 men, and the other is going to be Team Saka. Saka is going to choose 3 men. And we are going to get in the main event of next week in the ZNWA.
Wow. Let's go ahead and drop a yes, sir, for that hell of an announcement.
Yes, sir.
Hell of an announcement.
Yes, sir.
I'm wondering who both men are going to choose, the 3 people that both men are going to choose in that match. But ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event. This is the main event. We are going to see the knockout queen, Rudru, go up against the beatdown Baroness, Danny Unspoken, to see who is going to face Lexi at Ziffamania for that $1 million championship.
We really need to drop these t-shirts season 3, bro.
Yeah, we do.
We need
There's a
to
lot
drop
of shit
these
we gotta do.
t-shirts.
We gotta go over what we're doing
Yeah.
for season 3.
Oh, let's wait until season 2 done, bro. We got a lot of work. Let's just wait till season 2 done, bro.
Yeah.
I will tell y'all we are doing an official roster reveal show for season. Did I tell you about the trading cards idea before we get into this main event?
Yeah, you already told me about the
Okay, all right, let's get to the main event.
Hey. And you know what that music means? One of the most exciting wrestlers on the roster today. Is she going to punch a ticket for a chance to go up against Lexi at Ziffamania? But fuck what I'm saying, sing her song! Multi-time New Japan IGWP Women's Champion. She is one of the best wrestlers in the world today. She wants the chance to call herself the $1 million champion. Can she do it? Can she go to Ziffamania? But fuck what I'm saying. Sing her song. But party, one thing. I have a question.
What question is that, Chet?
Who run it?
I think I have an answer for you, Chet, and it is Rue Run It.
The knockout queen, Rudru. She has been one of the most impressive wrestlers. She reinvented herself. She went up against her bullets. She kicked both of them in the head and made both of them in Survivor Series match. And right now is her time to go to Ziffamania and go up against the Empress of Excellence, Lexi. Will it happen?
We will be seeing Herschel hopping into the ZNWA audience. Herschel does not have a Ziffamania match either, which is crazy considering he's a former world champion, ladies and gentlemen. But the predictions are live. We got.
Let's not forget. In that fatal 4-way match, we saw Rudru and Jen in one of the most gutsy performances I've ever seen.
That is true. That is true. Hell of a resurgence. If you remember, she was the leader of the Bad Girls Club. After she was banned, she came back, and the Knockout Queen has been on one ever since.
One of the most dominant women on the roster. I had a chance to speak to somebody who went up against her. They said getting hit by her is like getting hit by a damn brick wall with fists.
It is indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Those predictions are live in our evening. 5,000 for Danny, 5,000 for Rudru. This is your main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Guaranteed to be an instant hood classic. And don't forget, the winner of this matchup goes to Ziffamania and challenges for that $1 million championship.
And right now,
held by Life with Lexi.
Honest, Danny, one of the most impressive wrestlers on this roster. You saw how Rudru got up from that very, very huge knee breaker. Look at Danny going straight after the Knockout Queen, and she's very, very smart. Danny realizes that she cannot give Rudru any time to get any strikes off. The moment she starts doing that is the moment she can take over the match.
Indeed, indeed.
And if you're Danny, and if you're Rudru, how the hell do you stop someone like Danny?
I mean, I'm not even sure if there's an answer for that. Rudru is the Knockout Queen for a reason. I think both of these women, they just have to impose their will and hope that their wrestling ability and hope that what they can bring to the square circle is enough to get the W. I don't really think you can game plan for either woman in this matchup.
Exactly. Danny is very, 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 very unpredictable. And of course, you have Rudru, who you can give her as much damage as you want to. She will knock you out. Let's not forget, she knocked out Jen in that fatal 4-way match, and the only reason why Jen was safe is because Nachan went straight after Rudru, and they started fighting each other. Jen could have been eliminated.
Indeed,
if
indeed.
It wasn't for them going after each other.
It is true, and Jen is not forgotten about that, but we'll have to wait until season 3 to see if there's some kind of resolve. Right now, we're focused on these two women, the absolute best that the women's division has to offer in the entire world. Oh my God!
And tonight has been the night of the DDT. Let's not forget that huge limit breaker DDT that Mocha Broski had against Grizz. Those three. And right now, look at the speed of Danny as she goes to the top. And she misses it. She lands straight on her tailbone.
Goes for it, and she misses it. But if you have to think, even if you look at the predictions tonight, this may be the most split that the ZNWA audience has ever been. 6,000 down for Danny, 5K for Rudru. Ooh, and a great power slam.
Danny's been playing the power game, something we usually see Rudru do.
Indeed, indeed. We used to Danny being more of a striker, more of a high flyer, but showing her brute strength here in this matchup where everything's on the line.
And if there's nothing more that Danny wants to do, I know she wants to be able to face Lexi again. Let's not forget, Danny's last... what a big boot straight to the face of Danny. And look at Rudru here. She's got some school position, a huge reverse power bomb. Let's not forget, Danny's last match in New Japan was against Lexi, and she lost.
It was indeed. And she's looking to get that revenge. Both women did not know they were on a crash course to meet here in the ZNWA, but I guarantee you.
Big reversal. And now she has the nose of Danny. And Danny does not like that disrespect at all. But Rudru doesn't care.
Well, look at the slaps across the face.
That's one thing about Rudru. She still has that disrespectful side of her.
It is indeed.
You're not, but Danny gets out of it. Great shot.
She was not the leader of the Bad Girls Club for no reason, even though she's taking her craft way more serious now. I mean, that's still a woman that has that mean streak inside of her.
Yeah. She got that dog in her, as the kids say.
She does indeed.
She's I feel like that's racist. Is that racist?
Is it?
Hey, is calling her a gorilla in the zoo, nigga, racist?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
It gotta be.
Chief Keef said that, and I'm not sure if it was racist or not. Because Chief Keef said that, so I just.
But it was Chief Keef. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking for the most like astute world observations from Chief Keef.
Yeah. I'm not gonna try to quote Chief Keef again. You gotta quote
Yeah.
that. And a big orange grab from Danny there. But look at another big boot straight to her face. And a right hand. And these two women have not given any type of breaks for air at
And
all.
as ZNWA stream, you could say, you could quote Chief Keef and say, I wrestle with the racks, bitch. I Mick Foley. Shit made me go woo like Ric Flair. That's a real bar.
Right now, we're seeing a little bit of a mean streak from Danny that we usually do not see. She realizes what she has to do to go up against the knockout queen. She has so much resiliency.
Hello, power slam there.
And the reverse DDT.
And Chet, I do want to take a break to say this is why I consider the ZNW the best E-Fed in the world, why I think we have the best women's division in the world. I mean, we saw matches tonight with some of the best technical wrestlers in the world. We started this night with an absolute barn burner with Mocha and Grizzy. Would it be out of pocket to say that these two women are possibly putting on the best performance of the night?
No, not at all. We've seen some very, very great performances, but we cannot count them out. It's like a Rouge here. Dangerous position.
We're just going for it here. Oh my God! Wow, Hangman DDT off of that third turnbuckle. One.
Oh, kicks out at one. She just kicked it at one. You saw Ruger was nodding a little bit there and laughing, saying, okay, she realizes how much of a fight this is going to be.
It is indeed.
Oh, look at Ruger.
Wow.
Oh, two-headed choke slam, and she's going to go for the pin by stepping on her. But Danny kicks
wow,
out.
and speaking of a fight, Danny doing her best. Wow.
Up. Oh, my God, decimating Danny.
Danny doing her best shampoo commercial impression, saying I got a little bit fight left in me.
Right now, she is absolutely breaking her down. What a pop-up power slam. It's not looking good for Danny here, but Danny doesn't care because look at this jawbreaker from Danny. And Danny trying to chain her around. Look at this going after the knee that she got from earlier. You see a lot of knee play tonight, you know?
It is.
What does knee play sound like? Knee play sounds completely different from what I'm saying the way it is. It sounds like, I'm not gonna say what it sounds like.
I would assume knee play, you know that little fold on the back of your knee?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think we have to say anything else. I think you know where I'm going.
Yeah, okay.
And right now, Ruju go for the pin, but she kicks that one once again. Ruju has put so much damage onto Danny, but Danny is literally kicking out at one. How do you think that makes Ruju feel? And
buster. Frontward gory buster.
And they go, whoa!
Hell of a power bomb right there. And there goes the brute strength. There goes the brute strength, the power we're used to, and that might be, Danny's still alive.
Kicking out a root bomb there.
These women are going to need a week off because 2 weeks from tonight, they're going to be challenging arguably the best women's wrestler in the world, Lexi, for that $1 million championship, whoever wins this matchup.
Watch.
Wow.
From Danny.
Wow. And we also might be seeing fight or flight mode, Chad. I mean, you have to think, if you're the woman that loses this matchup and you fought so hard to make it to Zifamania 2 and you won't wrestle again until season 3, what could that do to the psyche of a professional wrestler?
That can ruin a wrestler. I mean, that can ruin a wrestler's confidence. And these are two women who are built off of confidence. Rudru is built off of the fact that no one is a better pure striker than her in the ZNWA women's division. Danny is built off of all of her previous accomplishments in Japan and the fact that she knows she has the most innovative style. And right now, this is huge stakes right here. Woo!
Great knife edge chop.
And now she's bringing the fight to Rudru.
Wow.
And Rue wasn't happy about that.
Well, like Danny was set up for that springboard, but Rudru grabbing around the waist, being very smart about it. Well, look at the punches right there. Wow, when you come from Flint, Michigan, you got that amount of fight in you, ladies and gentlemen.
And we're seeing this match, in my opinion, big boot.
Hell of a big boot right there.
It's all just heart at this point. It's all just heart at this point. Look at Danny here, but Rue gets up.
And also, ladies and gentlemen, just to put a PSA out there, starting after March 17th, if you want to be a part of that ZNWA Season 3 roster, we do have open tryouts and auditions.
Yeah, we have open tryouts. And a big punch.
Did I say tryout?
No, it's from last. Oh, and look at.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, it's from the last yard, the longest yard.
I don't remember that. Haven't seen a movie in quite some time.
Usually you remember everything.
I'm sorry, I haven't seen a movie in a very long time. I need to, you know.
Execution straight, and she gets up. I get that. I suspected you to get that, huh? I'm kind of upset.
I apologize. I'm sorry.
You should. And a big elbow straight to the face of Rudru here.
Crazy thing is, I was going to rewatch Longest Yard recently, and I was like, you know what?
Fuck.
You good?
Yeah, I'm just upset because you were about to watch it. You couldn't understand that reference. I need you to understand every single reference I put out here and vice versa.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Not happy about the fact that Danny keeps getting up after every single big move. Watch this.
Whoa.
Was that a dominator?
It was indeed.
I thought she was going for a power bomb there, but instead she hits a dominator straight on Danny. And both these women are beating the absolute hell out of each other. I almost said head. She's kicking the face of Danny Unspoken.
If you are beating the head out of somebody, that's a completely different conversation to be had, and I think you need to seek therapy.
Yeah, let's continue this match as Rudru's gonna get both the knees straight to the back of Danny. And Rudru's been controlling a big part of this match. As Rudru's trying to put her away, but Danny will not give up. Look at Rudru looking to pick up Danny, but Danny, you're gonna stage that second gear. Get into that second gear. Look at Danny here. Oh, straight to the chest. Look at Danny looking to get a submission hold on Rudru. I wasn't dismissing therapy at all. I just said, yeah. I'm a very big fan of therapy.
Danny able to get out of that submission and looking to turn the tides of this match. Oh my God! Oh my God!
How is that possible? Seriously, she did it to the First Lady.
Wow! Oh my Lord!
She has her in the figure 4 leg lock.
It's a damn toasty 3D right in the center of the ZNWA ring.
Like seriously, how is she able to do that? Oh, watch it! Scissors kick! Scissors kick!
The scissors kick! The scissors kick!
The same move that won her so many championships.
Whoa! Whoa! We have not seen her pull off that scissor kick since she came here from New Japan, but it was not enough to eliminate Rudru.
And what the hell is going on? She's going to put Rudru straight on the outside, frustrated by the fact that Rudru kicked out of that.
Wow.
And Danny is not happy right now. She is not happy at all by the fact that Rudru stopped. And look at a moonlight drive. Kicked out of her best efforts. Like it was nothing. And now she's trying to put her outside the ring, but she has to be very, very careful here watching the count. And right now, I'm not sure how smart it is to go move for. Oh!
And I don't think either one of these women are concerned about the count right now.
Oh, I think right now they're just trying to take each other's heads off. And then they're outside right now.
Oh my God, a big boot. I think they have lost the sight of what's at hand here, that $1 million championship opportunity. These women are just looking to murder each other. They're halfway up the ramp.
They're saying, damn championships, who's the better woman? Referee at a count of 7. They have to be careful.
And another big boot. It's like Rudru was walking back. No, she doesn't care. She doesn't care.
She's beating her down. Referee at a count of 9. The referee's at a count of 9. This is not
wow,
good.
Danny throwing her off. Both women struggling to get up after that fight. Oh, it is a draw. Wow.
What the hell?
What does this mean for Zippermania?
It's a draw. This match was supposed to be to see who was going up against Lexi for the $1 million championship.
What does this mean for Zippermania?
We're getting the news. We're getting news. It's going to be a triple threat.
Wow.
For the $1 million championship. We have the knockout queen Rudru going up against the beatdown Baroness. Danny going up against the Empress of Excellence. Lexi for the $1 million championship. This is going to be a banger.
three of the
This is gonna
best
be huge.
women that the ZNWA has to offer, going at it tit for tat for that ZNWA $1 Million Championship 2 weeks from tonight at Zippermania 2.